Where do you think most estate agents go wrong working out what makes them so special?
I was listening to something on the way up here that was saying that when you're a child, you have something like 95% of the population have this connectivity in their brain that allows them to learn things, and they're open to ideas and they ask questions and everything is like, why. As you get older, you go through school and that kind of knocks a bit of it out of you and work, and by the time you get to 25, only 2% of the population have this connectivity in their brain. So a lot of it is about perhaps going back to the idea of learning and thinking outside the box. Sometimes you find that real disruptors, they come from outside of an industry because they don't live by those rules already. So although you and I are actually in the industry, so it doesn't work, but if we just went and opened an estate agency, we'd just stop and think, right, what's the customer journey? What should be happening here? As opposed to, well, this is the way it works. You go on a viewing.
This is what we did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
If I can't make the viewing, then the vendor will do it. And, no, forget all of that. What makes the best company in the world?
And what do you think makes the best estate agents?
Well, I think it's different for everybody. I think this comes back to the buyer persona. I want an agent to do everything for me, and I'm not that worried about the fee. That's just the type of person I am. But equally, my dad would want the very cheapest fee and wouldn't see the point in paying for certain things. Now, that same estate agent isn't going to be able to get both of us on the market, and they should just accept that.
Do you think that's where estate agents are going wrong because they see the likes of Purple Bricks and other online models charging, £700, £800, £900, and then they all of a sudden design a £700, £800, £900 package to run alongside their full fat fee?
Yeah.
They're trying to be everything to everyone and not succeeding.
Yeah, I 100%. I think that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Purple Bricks model, but I think it's very difficult to be what you consider to be the best in the world at a full service thing where you've got 20 members of staff, you run change, you do a company viewings, you do all of this stuff. There's a reason you have all of those staff in the office. And at the same time say, but if you don't want that, don't go somewhere else, you can do it here. Because it would be very easy for me to put that agent, really put him on the spot on the valuation and go, well, what do you actually believe in? Oh, well, we believe in that, but that service is there if you want it. Well, why are you doing it if you don't believe in it? It could become very, very uncomfortable on a valuation if someone...
So really, the estate agent, what you're trying to say, if I can paraphrase, is work out who you are, work out the type of person you want to do business with, as you call it, the persona, and we mentioned that in a previous video, and then basically build something that fits what you want to do and what the customer wants. And that doesn't necessarily have to be the biggest market share. It's doing whatever you want, so you enjoy it, work out what your why is as an estate agent, and go and earn some bloody money and have some good time while you're at it, because you're only here once, aren't you?
Absolutely. Just work all of that out, work out how much it costs to do and how much profit you want to make on top of it, and offer it to people. If no one wants it, then you haven't got a business.
There you go.
If people do want it, you've got a great business.
Interesting. Thank you.